Hello? Where are you?
Oh my God, no, this is not happening. No, this is not happening yet. No, oh my God. Please, please stop us. Apple River, can you? Thanks for calling 911. Hi, I'm at Apple River, and a guy just stabbed 3 people. A man's intestines are falling out of his body. Oh, okay, stop right now. What's going on?
2022年7月30日、アメリカ・ウィスコンシン州のアップル川。ここは夏になると多くの人がチューブに乗って川を下りながら過ごすありふれたレジャースポットだった。友達とお酒を飲み、笑い、水遊びをしながら暑さをしのぐ場所。その日もいつもと変わらなかった。そこにいた一人の男、ニコラエ・ミウ。ルーマニア出身でミネソタ州に住んでいたエンジニアだった。彼は妻や知人たちと一緒にアップル川に来ていた。そんな中、同行者の一人のスマホが川に落ちてしまい、ミウはそのスマホを探すことにした。スマホを探しながら川の浅瀬を移動していると、10代の少年たちのグループのそばを通りかかる。彼らは酒に酔っていて、かなり興奮した状態だった。
Somebody slumped on the river, bro. How you slump? How the hell you slump on the river? Hey, he slumped on the everybody.
ミウが彼らの近くを通ると、少年たちは彼をからかい始める。
Grown man trying to ask little girls. What the hell? What the hell? He's a rapper. Fast. What is he on? Whoa! Watch your way. Oh God! We up! What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Get away from us! What? What's going on with y'all homie? He's on camera. Scripting. He's on 4K. Yo, the new iPhone got that good quality. What do you say? Yeah, what the hell? Who is this? Yes. For the culture. Who is that? For the culture.
その様子を見て、近くにいたマディソンという女性がミウに近づいてくる。彼女は後にミウが少年たちに絡んでいると思ったと話している。
Who is that? Who the hell is this? Go. It doesn't matter. He said he was looking for little girl. He said he was looking for little girl. You're looking for little girl? Yeah. That's exactly what he said. Weirded us out. I didn't have that part on camera, did I? Some young ass kid. What the hell is this guy's problem, bro? We trying to have fun. He's gonna call you. He's gonna claim you. We don't want this one, bro. Oh,
この時、ミウはポケットから小さなナイフを取り出す。カメラが一瞬別の方向を向いたその間に、ミウはマディソンを押し、ダンテという少年がミウに殴りかかった。その直後、AJ という少年がミウを押す。ミウは立ち上がりながら AJ の腹部を刺した。続いてミウはライリーという少女を刺す。そしてミウはトニーという少年を2度刺す。アイザックという少年がミウを再び押した。 その瞬間、ミウはアイザックの胸を刺す。最後にミウに殴りかかったダンテも刺される。
What the fuck? What the fuck? He's dying! He's dying, bro! What? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Are we serious? Is this real? Oh my god! Who is that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Is this real? Is this real? Oh my god! Oh my god, what the fuck? Is this real? Wait! That's not Bart! That's not Bart! That's not Bart! That's not Bart! That's not Isaac! Oh my god! Oh my god! This isn't real! This isn't real!
この日、ナイフで刺されたのは全部で5人だった。そのうち17歳のアイザック・シューマンは命を落とし、残る4人も負傷した。現場は一瞬で大混乱に陥った。さっきまで笑い声が響いていた川は悲鳴と怒号に包まれる。負傷した人たちは次々と川から引き上げられ、周囲にいた人たちは何が起きたのかわからないまま必死に助けを求めていた。一方、ミウはその場から離れていく。そして事件で使ったナイフを川の近くに捨てていた。警察は目撃者の証言や映像をもとにミウの服装や特徴を特定する。その後、ミウは現場付近で発見された。警察に声をかけられると、彼は抵抗することなくそのまま身柄を拘束された。この後、彼は警察署に連れて行かれ、取り調べを受けることになる。
So Ariel lost his phone. So I put my snorkel on and I looked and this guy found something. And they were talking about it. And I said, okay.
This group of people?
This group of people,
gotcha.
yeah. I went over and I said, did you guys find the phone? And if you did, can I see it? Can I identify it? And they started calling me names. They got off of their tubes. They came at me. And they were calling me all kinds of names, insulting me for being in the water with a snorkel, because I was so fearful. I didn't know what these people would be doing to us. I've never been in a situation like this. You're a child molester, you're this. Should you be drinking alcohol and doing what you're doing to people that you don't even know, attacking them? And they took my, I was snorkeling, so they took my snorkel away, they threw it in the water. They grabbed my pants, one wanted to pull my pants down, and I grabbed onto them. So I went out after it, and they started, another group of mostly girls came over from the other side, yelling at me, or calling me child molester, and what something with, something like that. All I can say, it was self-defense. That's the only thing I can tell. And they hit me, and they were on top of me, and they attacked me, and I was in self-defense. I went into self-defense mode, and then I went over to my group of people. That was it. And they asked me what happened, and I wouldn't tell them.
Well, Sandy said that you were quiet.
I was very quiet. Excuse my French. My ass kicked by a whole bunch of kids. What am I going to say? I just got my ass kicked by this kid. Now the police is on top of them. Well, I think something is going to come out of it. So what happened? Can you tell me what happened?
Yes. 4 people went to the hospital, and 1 person died.
Oh, no.
I don't know any of their names, and I don't know any genders. I have no idea what their injuries were.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. they want to hurt me. So stupid, stupid kids, stupid.
その後、警察はミウの周囲にも話を聞いた。彼を知る人たちは親切で物静かな人だったと話している。そして事件から1年9ヶ月後、ついに裁判が開かれる。この裁判で最大の争点となったのはただ一つだった。ミウの行動は正当防衛だったのか。
Were you familiar with a person named Isaac Schumann?
I was.
How did you know him?
He's my best friend.
Were you with Isaac when he was stabbed and killed that day?
Yes, I was.
Were you drinking alcohol?
Yes, I was.
Did you use any other drugs that day?
Yeah, I smoked some weed.
When you first saw Mr. Miu, what was he doing?
He was just looking in the water with some snorkeling gear. What are you looking for? He responded with looking for little girls or something like that.
Are you concerned?
Yes, I was very scared.
You did call him some names?
Yes, I did.
What kind of names did you call him?
Pedophile, predator.
You boys probably weren't very kind to him.
Yeah, I agree.
So at that point, it's at least 8, 9 people versus 1, right? Is that fair?
Yep.
So the threat level, you have 9 people around you, he's by himself, and you felt the threat level was high. Yes?
Yes,
Is that you?
it is.
Is that you? Are you in this picture? Do you appear to be concerned or afraid in that picture?
No.
Okay. You initially said that you were very afraid and very scared, right? You just said on that photo that you don't appear to be very afraid or very scared. True?
Yeah.
What kind of activities are you involved in at St. John's?
I'm a member of the football team and the wrestling team.
What kind of alcohol did you have?
I had a few beers.
Do you remember how many?
Probably like 3 or 4.
Were you drinking any hard liquor at all?
Not that I recall.
Did you use any other substances?
Yes.
What kind of substances?
We smoked some marijuana.
Why did you start recording this?
Because he was just kind of looking suspicious from what I was seeing.
Were you calling him some names?
Yeah, calling him like a pedophile.
Right, why were you calling him a pedophile?
Because he was running up on some kids, and he had said a weird comment earlier. Like, you could see, like, his face look at me, and, like, you could see me go, like, oh, and then I got scared.
You play football and you wrestle
Yes.
in college?
Yes.
Can I ask you, how big are you?
About 5'11", probably like 235.
5'11", 235 is what you said?
Yes, sir.
Did you hear yourself say he's a raper?
Yeah.
What was that all about?
He had said, like, a weird comment. That's kind of why I started recording in the first place. Like, because he was having his snorkel, and it was, like, 2 feet deep water. So, like, what are you doing? And then he just said, like, a weird comment, something about, like, some little girls.
The interview that you gave with officers at the hospital, you indicated that Mr. Miu told you that he was looking for a snorkel. Is that right?
That is what I said.
Okay. You never mentioned to officers that he told you anything about looking for little girls, correct?
If that's what it says.
Well, in a situation where you say he's looking for little girls, do you think it would be important that you would tell officers that he told you he was looking for little girls?
Yeah.
But you never do that, do you?
I guess I didn't.
Did you think it was important?
I guess there was more things that were more important, but that is important in the grand scheme, yes.
Right, so more important was he was looking for a snorkel.
Not really.
And on that day, were you tubing on the Apple River?
Yes, I was.
Were you consuming alcohol?
Yes, I was.
Do you know how much you had?
A Budweiser, a White Claw.
So your testimony to the jury is the extent of the alcohol that you drank that day was 2 beers, correct?
But I was asked, yes.
The medical chemical evidence is that your blood alcohol level was 0.119, correct?
Yes.
Do you understand that it would take a lot more than 2 beers to get to a 0.119 blood alcohol concentration?
I would.
Do you have any explanation how you can reconcile your and the medical evidence that your blood alcohol concentration was 0.119?
Yes, I had some hard liquor as well.
Okay, so when you were asked questions about how much you had to drink, you chose to only say...
I was asked how many beers I had.
Are you and what do you weigh?
6 foot and 185.
How many times do you remember hitting him?
I remember punching him, and then I believe I may have smacked him twice.
13 against 1, correct?
Yes.
Imagine you were feeling pretty confident then, correct?
No.
Didn't feel confident?
No.
Were you afraid?
In a way, yes.
And you thought he's still a danger even if he's down and in the water, correct?
Yes.
You were fearful at that time? Or were you still angry?
I believe it was a little bit of both.
What did you observe before you walked over there?
Him hanging around her tubes, grabbing onto the tubes, them screaming for help.
Okay. You've watched the video?
Yes.
You've listened to the video?
Yes.
In which the teenagers are yelling at Nikolai Miu and calling him a raper?
Yes.
Were you shown that video?
Yeah, I believe I was.
Okay. And on that video, did you hear them screaming for help?
No.
So it's your testimony that prior to them calling this grown man a raper, they were screaming for help on the river?
Yes.
And after they'd screamed for help, they decided they're going to call him back from when he's walking away and call him a raper. That's your understanding?
Yes.
Okay.
And AJ, were you tubing with friends on July 30th, 2022 on the Apple River?
Yes, I was.
AJ, do you have any prior criminal convictions?
Yes, 2.
And how tall are you?
5'9" and 3/4.
And how much do you weigh?
160 now.
At some point when you're tubing on the river, did something catch your attention or people's attention that you were with?
My intention was to go over there and try and break it up. So I went to push his shoulder in the front, but ultimately didn't.
You said you're a peacemaker, right? You like to mediate?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
You could understand how somebody who'd been down in the water and hit 2 times, getting pushed from behind, may not understand that you're trying to mediate.
I
Might
guess.
misunderstand that, right?
He could misunderstand that.
Sure.
AJ, do you recall telling law enforcement, I don't think I touched him, but if I was, my hand was on his shoulder, it wasn't forceful?
Yeah.
Do you have a scar?
Yeah, quite a big one.
Are you comfortable showing the jury?
Yeah, I can do that. It stops right there.
本来ミウには黙秘する権利があった。証言台に立たなければ検察から厳しい反対尋問を受けることもない。それでもミウは弁護人の反対を押し切り、自ら証言台に立った。
And you held it down by your belt line, right?
Yes.
And you opened it up, right?
Yes.
And this is before you had been punched or anything like that. You had that knife ready with these 2 girls standing in front of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You were pushed in the back by A.J. Madison. In response, you got up, you jabbed it into his belly.
About the same time he hit me in the throat.
That's not what I'm asking.
Yes.
You jabbed it into his belly, right?
Yes.
Instead of pulling it out, you pulled up, right?
Because I had so much time to think about it.
You pulled up.
I did not pull up.
Okay,
Look at the angle of my arm.
You got up, you turned around, and you sliced Riley Madison through her left side of her body, right?
Yes.
She wasn't punching you or kicking you.
She came at me. She had her hands on me.
This 115-pound woman, at the time you stabbed her, she had her hands on you.
Yes.
Tony Carlson never punched you. He never kicked you, never pushed you, and you turned around and you stabbed him twice, right?
I couldn't see. I couldn't hear. I didn't know who was punching me, touching me, shoving me, nothing. I was fearing for my life.
You stabbed the guy who tried to break up the fight. That's what happened, right?
That's what happened.
Isaac Schumann tries to push you, and as soon as he touches you, you stab up into his heart with your knife.
He went for my throat, and I defended myself. Yes.
At the point that you stabbed Dante Carlson, he was not fighting with you, right?
Correct.
In fact, you took a couple steps toward him to stab him, didn't you?
I thought he was attacking me.
So at that point, you stabbed 5 people and you decide to leave the area. Instead of walking to your group, you walked up to the south side. You washed off the knife in the river, throwing the knife up into the bushes on the south bank.
Right on the bank, yes.
そして裁判の最後、判断は陪審員に委ねられた。争点は最初から最後まで同じだった。ミウの行動は命の危険を感じた中での正当防衛だったのか、それとも恐怖や混乱を理由にしても許されない過剰な暴力だったのか。陪審員たちは現場の映像を繰り返し確認した。そこにはミウが少年たちに囲まれ、罵声を浴びせられ、押され、殴られる様子が映っていた。その一方でミウがナイフを取り出したタイミング、そして複数の相手を次々と刺していった行動、事件の後ナイフを川岸の草むらに捨てたこと、そうした点も陪審員の判断に大きく影響したとみられている。結果、陪審員はミウの正当防衛の主張を認めなかった。判決の日、法廷には被害者の家族や関係者が集まっていた。
In a moment, I will pronounce a sentence that I believe is just and fair. The sentence must be based on the facts of the case and the law, not personal considerations, passions, or prejudices. That I have given this case a great deal of thought. I take my responsibility seriously. There is nothing more difficult or more solemn than imposing a sentence on another human being. Despite the seriousness of Mr. Mew's crimes, evidence does not show that he poses an imminent risk to the public. Mr. Mew underwent a compass assessment, which is an actuarial tool that measures a person's risk of committing future crimes. Not surprisingly, Mr. Mew scored low risk. He's not a career criminal. He's not a violent predator. Although Mr. Mew may not pose an imminent risk to the public does have a strong interest in holding people accountable who breach the social compact and commit crimes. It's the concept of punishment. For count 1, I will impose a term of initial confinement of 20 years, followed by 6 years of extended supervision. The sentences on all 6 counts will run concurrent.
そして裁判所はミウに懲役20年を言い渡した。判決が出た後もこの事件をめぐる議論は現地で続いている。ある人たちは言う。ミウは集団に囲まれ、殴られ、水の中で追い詰められていた。あの状況なら恐怖を感じてもおかしくない。だからこれは正当防衛に近かったのではないかと。一方で別の人たちはこう言う。どれだけ挑発され怖かったとしても5人をナイフで刺し1人の命を奪った事実は変わらない。しかも事件後にナイフを捨て警察にもすぐ真実を話さなかった。それは本当に自分を守っただけの人間の行動なのかと。アップル川で起きたこの事件は今も多くの人に問いを残している。人はどこまで追い詰められれば自分を守るために武器を使うことが許されるのか。恐怖の中で起こした行動はどこまで理解されるべきなのか。そして正当防衛と過剰な暴力の境界線はどこにあるのか。
Dear parents, family, and friends of Isaac, I would like to start by letting you know how deeply sorrowed I have been. I am, and I will always be, for the real fact that Isaac is not with you anymore, and that I was directly involved in his very
tragic and unimaginable death at such an early age. I never meant for this tragedy to occur. My soul is broken. My heart is very heavy. And I will never be the same carrying such a heavy burden and sorrow. I pray to God for forgiveness, compassion, and love for everyone affected directly and indirectly by the outcome of this tragic event. I'm hoping that you appreciate how much I'm sorry for the outcome of those events. I'm very sorry.